A terrified man stares at the wild ocean waves. Huge, thick arms rise from the sea, like tails, but they belong to something much worse. A giant octopus, bigger than anyone thought possible, grabs a steel platform and pulls it deep underwater. Even a powerful nuclear submarine looks like a toy next to this monster. In the icy lands of the North Pole, a group of international scientists is doing a research mission. They drop sonar devices into the ocean to study the sea. What they don't know is that a Russian submarine is secretly watching them. Juliet, one of the scientists, suddenly feels something strange. The tent shakes slightly. Then, water shoots up through a hole in the ice. Cracks begin to spread fast. Oscar, her teammate, yells, "Juliet, run." They speed off on snowmobiles, but the ice is breaking too fast. Onkar, another team member, watches in horror as the whole camp falls into the ocean. His snowmobile crashes into the ice, and everything goes black. When they wake up, the camp, and the submarine, are gone, swallowed by the sea. Underwater, the submarine is stuck under ice. Suddenly, alarms go off, something is wrapped around them, pulling them down. The captain quickly sends a rescue signal, hoping the Russian Navy will come. Meanwhile, Juliet and Onkar are barely alive. They wander through a freezing storm with no food and no signal. After a full day, they reach the shore and call for help from a nearby oil platform, but the storm is too strong for help to arrive. Then, Juliet sees a red light blinking in the distance. It's a military beacon. Oscar wonders if a Russian base is nearby. But before they can figure it out, the ice shakes again. A submarine rises from below. Is it here to save them? The truth is complicated. The Russian military received the rescue signal. They sent their best captain, Victor, to find the missing submarine. When Victor gets there, all he finds are two tired scientists. No wreckage. No clues. Victor lets them on board and asks what happened. Juliet remembers a strange signal she saw earlier and tells Victor. She believes the disaster wasn't caused by an avalanche, it was something alive. Victor listens closely. A few days earlier, he also saw strange signals. At first, a group of whales. But the whales were acting oddly, crashing into the submarine. Then something much bigger appeared. A giant tentacle even grabbed a whale and dragged it down. To escape, Victor had hidden his submarine deep inside the ice. Now, after Juliet's story, he's sure the same monster attacked the first submarine. Juliet, scared and tired, doesn't want to be involved anymore. She asks Victor to take them to the oil platform, somewhere safe. Victor agrees. He checks the map and smiles. It's not far. But just as they arrive, the same signal appears again. The monster is back. Suddenly, the sea explodes. Huge tentacles rip the platform apart. Victor watches through the periscope. For the first time, he sees the monster clearly, a gigantic octopus, beyond belief. He fires torpedoes. They hit, but the creature doesn't stop. It attacks harder. More torpedoes do nothing. The monster smashes the submarine. Victor stays calm. He remembers how they escaped before, by turning off all sound. He gives the same order, go silent. It works. The monster loses track of them and swims away. The crew is safe, but just barely. A fire breaks out in the torpedo room. The team puts it out, but some are injured. Juliet helps the medical crew. Some crew members want to give up and go home. But Victor refuses. He remembers his orders. The sunken submarine must not fall into enemy hands. They'll search for 3 more days. 2 days go by. Nothing happens, no sign of the monster or the lost sub. On the 3rd day, they find a deep trench in the ocean floor. It's too deep for the main submarine. They need a small submersible to go down. Victor leads the dive. At 2,000 meters deep, they see wreckage from many ships. Finally, they find the missing submarine. It's badly damaged, but still sealed. Victor opens the airlock, and is shocked. Inside, the missing crew is alive. Everyone cheers. The other captain explains, the octopus dragged them here, to its lair filled with wrecks. They survived by staying quiet and careful. But the rescue sub can only take a few people. Victor sends the injured up first. He and the other captains stay to destroy sensitive equipment. Just as help returns, the monster wakes up. The rescue beacon gave away their location. Victor orders all systems off again, but now the submarine starts sinking. If they turn the engines on, the monster will attack. If they don't, the pressure will crush them. Victor has a plan. He turns the beacon on again. The octopus rushes toward the old submarine. Just then, the wreck explodes. It had been set to self-destruct. The octopus is blown to pieces. Victor and the survivors rise to the surface. They are met with cheers, relief, and the knowledge that the nightmare is finally over.